Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Steel City Live. I'm Jason. That's the boy Sean. We are here. I'm gonna change some shit up there. There we go. Let me get to the comments. I hate when I have it on this side of me because you'll see my finger going over to see the comments. So I'm gonna bring them up on hopefully this side with this finger. What's up, Russ? How are you? Appreciate it, Russ. As always, guys, make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe, share, all that good shit as we move through the show here on Steel City Live. What is up, Sean? How are we, my friend?
What is up, bro? I'm doing really good today. I'm feeling good. Life is good. And let's talk some Steelers football. Woo!
Amen, man. That's what we're going to do. We're going to give keys to victory tonight. We're going to do it all, man. We're going to dive in. You guys in the show, I want you to or in the chat. Make sure you put your comments, questions, and concerns inside of the chat. And we're going to dive in, Sean, with the terrible towel. It's almost game day, baby. It's almost
Yes.
game day.
Oh, I'm getting so psyched. I'm stoked. I'm ready to go. 4-0.
Yeah.
Go.
Get fired up, baby. What's up, Sean? Sean's a mysterious man, Russ. He's a mysterious man. He's gonna pop in and out whenever he just shows up, baby.
Man, you guys never know when I might just show up on you. And it's good to see you guys in the chat. What's up, Russ?
Hell yeah. And now that we do this new format too, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit easier too. I can send like the invite. It doesn't put me on a singular person. And I can send it. So whenever Sean's like there, he could just say, hey, I feel like doing Steel City Live with the homies.
The
Boom.
homies. Yes.
With the
yes.
homies. What's
It's
up,
fun,
man?
Always a good time. I like it when Nick's on the show too.
Yeah, amen, man. We're getting a rhythm down here, man. We'll get it going. We'll get things going, man. What's up, everybody? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just going through the chat, getting you guys up in lights, baby. Getting you up in lights. Don't you love how the media counted us out this year? And now we're 3-0. Stick with Fields. Yeah, stick with Fields, baby. No doubt. I agree. Because why? He's done what? One thing that Justin Fields has done this year that everybody should be ultra excited for, Sean, is he's put in the work. And that's what it was going to take to get him out of that funk in Chicago. Put in the work. And I think that's what you got to admire most about him. And that makes you what? Comfortable, baby. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious he's putting in the work. I've seen nothing but improvement from the guy. So, yeah, I agree. You got to keep Justin Fields in there.
No doubt, man. We're also going to talk about tonight, guys. Few key players. Steelers put on the injury list tonight. They won't be playing. You have Russell Wilson, whom will be questionable yet again for Week 4. Alex Highsmith out. Jalen Warren out. Those guys are out. So the Steelers are going to have to make do with some of the players that they usually typically lean on. But we will be able to get through, I do believe, here with the personnel at hand, no doubt about it. All right, guys. I'm learning over here too. So if I have weird, awkward pauses, yeah, it is what it is. I'm learning, I'm figuring it out. I'm trying to find things that work here. So sorry. Let me put the banner up there. Do that. Yeah, dude, this is there's a lot of shit to do. And like I said, when I'm doing it from my phone, I gotta sneak up my finger over here. Sorry I wasn't talking on here last night. I was dealing with a little hurricane. Oh, Tom, I hope you're safe, my friend. Dude, I didn't know you were down there, my boy. I hope you're all right. That was a big one, Sean, I think.
Yeah, I was paying attention to that too. I got my sister-in-law over in Florida, but she's over in Jacksonville, so I think she's pretty safe. But yeah, hopefully you guys stay safe out there. Watch out for those hurricanes.
Yeah, man. Man, I feel bad for that type of shit because these insurance companies don't want to pay for anything nowadays. It becomes a mess. You pay all this money every month and they just literally don't want to pay for shit. They'll argue with you about storm damage on your roof. It's like, dude, I've paid you probably 50 grand over our lifetime of our business. You can pay for my $20,000 roof. I think we're good. Shit. I think we're solid, man.
Yeah, I didn't know Tom was over there. I pictured him in Texas with that picture he's got, that cowboy hat, and right out there riding fences. But sounds like he must be more in the south, more, huh? Over on the southeast.
Yeah.
More.
when I picture Tom Ford, I picture a cowboy out there ranching, roping, tying up shit, shooting shit. That's what I picture. You know what I mean?
Here. Me too. Yeah.
I didn't know Tom Ford was a surfboard guy, doing all that kind of stuff. I didn't know that.
Come on out, ride some waves with me.
Absolutely. What's up, Danny George? Big Rich Kuzma. Big Cutthroat. Where's Obi-Wan? Obi-Wan's he's on another stream tonight. The Sensei, the Jedi. I forgot to tell him you made that comment. I got to tell him. That's funny as shit.
Which
Sean, Cutthroat called Nick had a hoodie up on the show, and Cutthroat called him Obi-Wan Kenobi.
That's what that means. That's awesome.
No, that's funny. I forgot to tell him. He'll get a kick out of that one. That one's good. No, he's doing a wrestling stream tonight, so you guys can make sure you guys give them some support too. But stay here at Steel City Live also. But make sure you get over there and hit a like for them. I shared it on my X, so you can do that. Ah, man. We got some hella wind here, Sean. Hella wind.
I imagine so.
Yeah, my son and I were playing football. You'd throw the football up, and it would just float.
That makes it a nice challenge. I was wondering how the weather would be over there for you Yinzers with that hurricane going up into the inland parts.
Oh, yeah. Not good, baby. Not good. I just spilled coffee all over my desk. So, we're starting shit off on the right note here on Steel City Live, as always. You know how we do. What's up, Terry Ward? Prayers for Florida. Danny George, I think we're safe in the mountains. Yeah, we're safe in the mountains, baby. We got that shield here, Sean, the mountaintops. They shield us from tornadoes and shit like that. Definitely the mountains are Mother Nature's protector. No doubt about it. Oh!
Are you...
What?
Yo,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
You go. You go.
Are you surrounded by the Appalachian Mountains? Is that what you're referring to?
Well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got to remember, I've never been out there. I have no idea if I'm even saying it right.
No, you're right. Appalachia, baby. Appalachia. The foothills of the world. Appalachian Mountains, baby. I love it.
I hear it's beautiful.
It is very beautiful. One day you'll have to come. If we can get Mike Drop Sports some shares, some likes, some subscribes, all that good stuff, we'll take this to the top, and then Sean can come out and do shows with me. I got an extra desk. We can be doing shows right here. I live down in Ocala, Florida, where we've been lucky these last few years, and I'd love to surf the waves in Hawaii, Sean. Well, there you go. You got a place to go, Tom.
Dude, yep. I got some secret spots out here, brother.
Amen. You just can't tell. You go there, surf.
I could show you, but I can't tell you.
Amen. We'll have to kill you. All right, Russ, we just got the rain and mild winds. Yeah, Russ, we're in the same area as you pretty much, basically. And, yeah, that's what we're getting. Same geographical location, pretty much. Yeah, we're getting that. I hope it clears up for tomorrow. We got our big night game tomorrow for my boys. Old 22 in the bedroom over there. He's all pissed off. Both his PlayStations are screwed up, I said, man, spoiled brat. He's not mad. Actually, he said, I told him I was coming to do my show, and he said, I don't need my PlayStation, Dad. It's okay. I'm like, all right.
Not a boy.
No doubt. Danny George, you'd love it, Sean. You would love it, Sean. This is a different beast. That's what I always say. If Sean would come here, and he has a smaller son too, younger son, I'd take all the boys camping and show them the foothills, baby. Get out there and do it up.
That'd be so
30 days. He did a 30-day hike, Russ. 30 days.
That's like an expedition.
Yeah, that's not a hike, Russ. Yeah, what Sean said. That's an expedition. That's like, something you got to get sponsors for and shit, and take freaking supplies and shit on horseback and stuff, and hustle them through the mountainside and do all that. Live off the land. Crazy shit. Damn. Yeah. Russ is like fucking MacGyver, bro. Russ can do it all, baby. I love Russ. Russ can get it done. Russ, you are a man. No, you know who Russ is. You remember the guy on Dos Equis, the beer?
Yeah,
The
yeah, I
most
do.
interesting man in the world. That's my Russ. I love Russ.
He doesn't
I
always
love
go
him.
for a hike, but when he does, it's a 30-day hike.
Oh, Russ, you make me happy, brother. You make me happy. Yeah, my guys got game tomorrow. Look like it's gonna clear out. I hope so, Russ. Good luck to your boys tomorrow, man. I hope they kick some ass. Definitely. Yeah, we camped for 30 days. It was awesome. I was only 35 then. Yeah, you got to be in shape to do that type of shit, Sean.
Absolutely. Speaking
Batten
of
down,
being in
batten
shape,
down the hatches. What's the matter, Sean? Go ahead.
speaking of being in shape, is Roman Wilson going to be in shape? Is he going to go
You
out
know,
there and he hasn't seen much of the field?
I didn't even look it up, and I haven't looked it up if he was going to play. I think he's going to be like, whether they dress him or not, it's going to kind of be the game time thing. But I think he's going to play this week, so we'll see. If you guys seen anything in the chat, I didn't look, man. I've been studying for a test, so I didn't look today. I go all off of Steeler knowledge in my freaking head, baby. I just go off of it in my head. I don't need to do research, boy. No research here, boy.
Just wing it, baby.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it, Russ. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're going to stomp a mud hole in somebody tomorrow. Just to let you know, we're fired up running that spread tomorrow. I think we'll score about 30 points in the first two quarters, so we should be back up bound by the third quarter or midway through the second. That's how I roll. I ain't Mike Tomlin, Sean. I put my foot on your throat. I don't lift up. I'm not like that. There ain't no conservative shit. Last week, I had a 9-year-old kid throwing touchdown passes 20 yards down the field. That's how I roll. That's how we roll down there in West by God, Virginia. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no mercy. Strike first, strike hard.
Amen. Yeah.
Cobra Kai shit.
Yes. Amen. We're not messing around. We're going in and we're beating that ass, and we ain't letting up until the score's so out of control. The referees are going, hey, we're not going for 2 anymore. You got to go for 1. You can't go for 2. It's getting out of control. That's when I know, hey, then I look up at the scoreboard and go, all right, now it's time to lay it back a little bit. Now we're good. Literally, that happened, by the way, just saying.
That's right, Rich.
He's like, what'd the ref say? He's like, you want to go for 2? And I was like, well, yeah. And he's like, he pointed up at the scoreboard, and I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. We're good.
See, my job is teaching the kids how to lose along with teaching kids how to win. That's all he's doing.
Dude, I get so pissed, Sean. I got to say this about today's society. I get so irritated with us trying to teach kids that it's okay to lose, and it's a soft nature touch. Hey, it's all right, little Johnny. It's okay to suck and be a loser. No, it's not. Get out there and try. Otherwise, you're going to get that ass beat, and you're going to have to deal with the crying. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. That's just the way of the world. When you go for a job interview, if they tell you, Sean, you ain't getting this job, buddy, sorry, they don't give a shit about your feelings. That's real life.
And it's true. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and the younger these kids learn that, the better off they're going to be when they grow up into adulthood.
That's right, dude. I am not going to be a part of any type of kids learning at a young age and act like it's all freaking giggles and laughs. Like, no way, dude. No way. I am doing a disservice to a kid if I tell them that the world is all roses and happy rainbows. Like, get the hell out of here, bro. All right, we're done with that. Anyway, we're playing last year's unbeaten champs, and we're going to take them out. Much better team this year. Yeah, it's always nice to get a little revenge, dude. We owe a team a little revenge, and we'll get that revenge here in about a month. So yeah, we're already planning for it too. So I hope you get your revenge tomorrow too. Definitely. Tom Ford, I just thought of who you remind me of, Jason. Coach Jason Brown, Coach JB. Oh, that guy from Last Chance U, I think. Is that who you're talking about? I think that's who it is. Is that who that is, Sean?
I was actually just wondering who that is. I have no idea.
I'm hard on our kids. We tape every game, and if we play bad, we call you out. That's you got to, man. That's how you learn, Sean. And that's one thing I agree about Mike Tomlin with these Steelers, and I've heard it from several players that this is to be true. If you foul up in a game, he's calling you out in front of the room. And I gotta say, I really, really like that part because I think that should be done. How about you?
Yeah, we had that as we played football on my team when I was growing up. We had
Yep.
film study, and if you blew a call or you blew a play, you did a holding, you missed a block, they would replay that over and over and show you what you messed up on, what you should have done, and how to fix it next time that comes up. And that's how you learn. You got to do it. And
Amen.
it doesn't matter about your feelings and how embarrassing it is, because that's what it takes to learn sometimes.
Amen. Dude, my son has been hearing for 2 weeks how he got 2 holding penalties, his 2 penalties in a game, which is too many. And they were both on touchdown passes and got them called back last week. Now the kid ran for over probably 100 yards, had 3 extra points, did really, really good for his position, tackled, made tackles in the backfield, did it up. But he has heard for 2 weeks about the bull crap of holding. And even my kid, I'm probably harder on him than I am anybody. But yeah, you're going to hear about it and you need to know because that's the only way you learn when you go into the next game. Oh, yeah. He's an asshole, Tom. Am I that bad? Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Man, Sean, just when I thought I was a nice guy, here it is. Tom calls me Jason Brown, bro.
Nice guys finish last. We all know that.
Nice guys finish last. That's a good tune. I remember it, man. I remember it. Yeah, I learned calling plays out from my high school coach. Yeah, man, you got to. He should be the Steelers coach. Jason Brown. No, Jason. Mic drop Jason should be the Steelers coach. They should hire me. I've been waiting for West Virginia to call me up, man. My spread offense is lethal. Orbit motions, shuffle motions. I spread it out, bro. I spread it out. We run, we motion, we fake you. Yeah, I can't wait to play our revenge game, boy. We're coming back for that. I can feel it. I can feel it.
You come across as more of an offensive type of mindset, yeah? You're an offensive guy for coaching?
I like the coach, to be honest with you. I like the coach offensive lineman, and I never played that position ever in my life. I like offensive line coaching that because I think blocking is the most important thing. If you can't block, then you're assed out, man. No team that you can have. If you are not good in the trenches, you are screwed. So that's where I really like the coach. Is the offensive lineman, and I feel like I failed them a little bit this year in that regard. I feel like I should have done a better job, and I hope to correct it here a little bit as we move forward. But I got a lot of first-year kids there. I like that, and I do like to coach offense, but I prefer to coach defense, man. And the guy that coaches with me, Coach Malik, he's been coaching the defense, and I've been coaching the offense here lately. It's just how it's worked out. But man, he has our boys. They've literally only given up points in one game.
Great job on the players and the coaches. Congratulations.
Yeah, dude. 3 shutouts out of 4 games. I'll take it. And we're about to go get one tomorrow too. I can guarantee that we ain't gonna give up no points tomorrow. Just because I feel like our boys are hyped tomorrow. I'm not knocking the other team. I just feel like our boys are pumped, ready to go. I heard Tomlin will ask a player how his family is doing in a hallway, and 5 minutes later, he will chew the same player's ass out for a bad tape. I hope so, Cutthroat. That's the type of dude that you need in that building. What's up, Miss Pittsburgh? Hey, what's up, Jason and Sean? What's up?
I'm gonna wave that towel with you, Miss Pittsburgh. Woo!
I know, Tom. I was just busting your nuts, buddy. I like it. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I know you were paying a compliment. I appreciate it. Miss Pittsburgh in the house. Rich Kuzma saying hi to Miss Pittsburgh. Jamie D. What's up, Jamie? Good to see you in the chat. It's all about the lines. It is, man. It is, Sean. And that's going to bring us into a little bit of what we were talking about, guys. I know we've been talking 20 minutes of non-Steeler football, basically. But we have just been here. It's a Friday. It's a freestyle Friday. It's a Keys to Victory Friday. And we are going to continue that theme here. But the Pittsburgh Steelers in the trenches still are a little banged up. Isaac Seumalo out. You're probably going to see a mixture of Spencer Anderson, Mason McCormick, that kind of stuff going on. You know, Dan Moore still at the left tackle spot. Broderick back at the right spot. James Daniels at his original spot. And the phenom, the rookie phenom. And I think it's safe to say that right now. The rookie phenom, Zach Frazier, doesn't get enough credit. Lights out player, has really anchored this Steelers offensive line here in 2024 and has become a leader from day one and an example for what everybody should be doing. And I'm firmly believing in that. Sean, it starts in the trenches this week, defensively and offensively. Are you excited to see another week of the same line wheeled out there and hopefully hope for some more continuity, especially on the offensive front?
Absolutely, yes. You know, if we're going to roll that same lineup as last week, I kind of expect a little bit better performance out of everybody because they've had a week to prepare for it. So I think that Mason McCormick, if he can go out there and play up to standards, I think it should be a pretty good showing. You know, with our defense out there playing lights out and Justin Fields improving each and every week, and not only that, it just helps so much to have Justin Fields have those legs. You know, when the pocket does collapse, he's got the ability to run outside the pocket and extend a play, if not run and move the chains. So I feel like we're still in a good spot and in a really good position to get another W and go up in the division as 4-0.
Amen, baby. And it all starts where? In the trenches. Baby. Absolutely. Right. Yes, Russ, you got to let your coordinators cook. And that brings me to another point here. Sean froze. Oh, you're back there. You're back. You froze for a second. But anyway, it brings me back to another point here. Russ says, hey, you know, he's with an offensive coordinator. It's his first year. You got to let your coordinators cook, man. And that is something. Do you think Mike Tomlin, now that they go back on the road this week, Sean, do you think that he cages up Arthur Smith and Justin Fields and reels this offense back in just for the sheer fact that they are on the road and you know how he likes to be ultra conservative in that situation? What do you think, Mike Tomlin, how he handles that situation here this week?
I feel like it's going to be a very similar game to last week. I think he's not going to really let him off the chain and let him go wild, but I don't think he's going to reel him in and play more conservative. I think it's going to be a similar outcome, but maybe even loosen up just a little bit more, maybe just a little bit. And that'd be great. I mean, I think that the more they allow these guys to play to their potential and make them, they earn more confidence in themselves. And with that confidence that's when they start making those plays. And on that note, with Justin Fields and, you know, and playing with a new team and a new offensive coordinator, I just read today that I think every single year of his career, he's played with a brand new offensive coordinator. He went through 3 in Chicago, right? And now he's playing with Arthur Smith in Pittsburgh. So this is nothing new to Justin Fields. This is something that he's adapted to, and he's shown that he can continue to roll and make plays. And, you know, it's only going to get better from here. If he could just stay in Pittsburgh and continue to build with our offensive coordinator, Arthur Smith, and these guys build chemistry and they can figure out what works best, I can see Justin Fields being pretty lethal at the quarterback position. Man, what could he do if he had that kind of stability and he was working with somebody each year in and year out? The guy's never had an offensive coordinator for more than 1 year. Man, that's the limit.
And who would have thunk, man? I know I wouldn't have. I really thought his deficiencies were going to be too far and too big and too great to overcome this season. I thought it would take a couple years with the Pittsburgh Steelers before Justin Fields would eventually be able to work out of the rut that he was in Chicago. But, man, by God, he's proved me wrong. He's proved us all wrong. At least a lot of us. And I'm thankful for that, you know, and I know a lot of people, I'll get comments constantly. See, I told you, you know, now you're finally coming on board about Justin Fields. if you listened to the content and didn't just hear the parts you wanted to hear, you would know that I said, and you said, and everybody else that's been associated with the channel, that Justin Fields has major deficiencies. Yes. But what? If he put in the work, hopefully he could succeed. Yes. It's not about coming on board with Justin Fields. It's about coming on board with the work. And would he have done it? We didn't know if he would put in the work, but he did. And it's benefiting the Steelers. And we've always said that too, Sean. Whatever benefits the Steelers, we're down for. I don't care if it's some scrub off the street that we've never heard of playing quarterback. If they win games, hoorah.
Exactly. And my main concern with Justin Fields before he came and started playing for the Pittsburgh was his fumbling and turnovers. And so far, he's shown that since we started week 1, yeah, there was a little bit scare with the fumbled snaps, but I haven't seen any since the past 2 weeks. He's really done a good job and he's really improved. And what a pleasant way to prove me wrong and just to show me, along with the world, that this guy's got he's got what it takes to be a starting quarterback in the NFL. I didn't feel that way 3 weeks ago. I do now.
Yeah, amen, man. I'm happy for him, man. I never want to see anybody fail. I know you never want to see anybody fail. Thankfully, he got it done, man, and I give him praise for it, man. And I hope he keeps working because here's the thing, Sean. I want to see now that you've had success, Justin Fields, now that he's had success, Sean, for 3 straight weeks, okay? In my opinion, he's had success for 3 straight weeks because he's built off of each performance. So you've gotten to that point. People are starting to give you a little bit of praise. Now we need to see, is he going to be able to handle that praise and not take his foot off the gas and not get complacent now that he's got to that point and continue to work to get to even a better level, a greater level of success. And like Cutthroat says here, 3 passing TDs, 300 air yards are my threshold for quarterback success. That's stellar quarterback success. And, you know, everybody's not going to be a Peyton Manning. But damn, yeah, if he's putting up that kind of numbers, you know, that's Peyton Manning level stuff. And here's another thing I thought of, Sean. You know, when you saw guys like Peyton come out of college, even Big Ben come out of college, people like that, you know, that just came in and were able to do it. You know, we got spoiled there a couple times with those players, like those players. There's several other ones. I'm just using those 2 as examples. But kids coming out of college, young men coming out of college, aren't necessarily built to be a day 1 starter in the NFL, aren't necessarily built to be able to be downhill processors of the defense, you know, to where they can get the ball downfield and process the defense in a major way. Everybody ain't ready, Sean, you know?
Yeah, in fact, is 98% of the people are not ready when they come into the NFL. Very few are. Very few.
No doubt. Hey, Hasten and Shan, do Yuns miss the Pro Bowl being in Hawaii? Because I do. It had much more class and fun too. I miss it being in Hawaii because I thought it was the birthplace of it, kind of. That's where it's meant to be, in my eyes, at least for me, growing up through my life. What about you, Sean? You are a Hawaiian.
Well, I'm not Hawaiian, but I live in Hawaii. But I do miss it being in Hawaii. And not only because it'd be close enough for me to go catch that game, but I felt like they're rewarding the players with a trip to the tropics. Like,
yes,
this is what you get for going out there and putting up stellar numbers, for working so hard all year long to give out this stellar performance. And now you get rewarded. You're going to go to Oahu. You're going to play in the tropics on national television. And that was back when the guys actually played the dang game too. Ever since like they stopped going to Hawaii and it's turned into the Pro Bowl it's like flag football now. It's
stupid.
They don't even take it. You see the guys almost want to just touch each other and then they drop down. Like, I can't stand it. Just take the pads off, throw the flags on the damn hip, and let them just play flag football at this point.
I think that's what they did play last year. I don't even watch it anymore, Sean, so I wouldn't even know, to be honest with you. I honestly have no idea what they do there because I think it's that stupid that it's a waste of my damn time to even watch it. Like, I have no desire to watch it. So, honestly, I have no idea what they do there. So, I really don't.
And I remember me and my friends, we used to make bets on it. Like, oh, I had friends that are NFC fans.
Yeah.
I was AFC, and and it was all about, hey, the AFC is gonna out to the NFC. That's the way it is. I'll give you a $20 bet on this game. And that was back when the players actually did play and they actually gave a shit. So now it's just, it don't matter to them. They just want to be healthy and get their millions of dollars. And they earn the money, but I at least go out there and play for it, even if it means Pro Bowl. If you don't want to play in the Pro Bowl, you're worried about getting hurt, then don't go. Let the next guy.
Yeah, but play football though. Play real football.
Yeah, absolutely.
I tell you, the NFL ever goes to flag or tries to get that way or go that route, dude. Mike Drop Sports will not be a football channel no more. It'll be, I don't know, badminton or something, because it won't be football. I can guarantee that. Hockey, baby. Yeah, that's the real man sport. I think Najee is due for a 100-yard game. That's from Big Russ. He is due. And he doesn't have a ton of those in his NFL career, to be honest. So we'll see. He is due for one. So we'll see what happens there. All right, guys, I want to make sure that you guys continue to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, as we're a little over 30 minutes in to our Friday edition of Steel City Live. I'm Jason, that's Sean. We are here talking football here on a Friday during our live stream, our daily live stream. We will be back this weekend with pre- and post-game shows. I'll be joined by Nick. I'll be joined by Sean. We will have an excellent lineup of Steelers content for you this weekend. So like, share, and subscribe to everything we got going, all our platforms, to make sure all your friends know about the channel. And merch is about to be coming too, man. I've been talking to some people, and I'm trying to find a company that will just do it so I don't have to deal with it. And I've actually got two. So maybe we'll be able to get some merch here going and have some people walking around with some Mike Drop Sports gear, like Sean and I. Maybe we'll get a hat or a t-shirt,
You get Obi-Wan.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. That'll be the best shirt ever, dude. With Nick on the front with his Obi-Wan hat on.
And on the side of his hoodie, you got the Steelers logo with the Mike Drop Sports microphone.
Yeah. And put Obi-Wan with Nick in parentheses underneath. That'd be sick, bro. That'd be sick. Also, guys, I want to make sure that you continue to support us in other ways. You can do that through going over and making a purchase at Shank It Golf. Shank It Golf has everything you guys need for golf, apparel, all that good stuff. If you want to look stylish out there, somebody for the holidays you want to buy some things for, go over and use code SLEEPER, SLEEPER. Over there, you'll get 15% off your entire purchase. So that will be something cool for you to save a couple bucks. And also, hopefully, we'll have our merch running by the holidays. So maybe we'll be able to do that kind of stuff there. Thank you for the super chats this week. It's been awesome with that stuff. Any new members, guys, about the drawing, we're probably going to have to do two, because literally I have not planned, and I hate just giving cash away. I just hate doing that. So I got to think of something else. So, yeah, we're probably going to do two in the month of October and make it a cool thing for Halloween or something. But I will definitely make it up. I won't shortchange the drawing. So I need a couple more days to figure it out and think about what to do. But we are going to continue. What's that, Sean?
I'm cracking up on Tom Ford's message, bro. Nakua Matata. I love it, bro. That's awesome.
What'd he say? I had Puka Nakua on my fantasy league. So I named my team Nakua Matata. But after he got hurt, I changed it to the calm before the score _ Sean.
He's quoting the Lion King movie, Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful thing.
Place.
Oh, place. I don't even know the freaking words, bro.
I might have messed that up too. I mean, it's been how many years?
Yeah. Guys, listen to Miss Pittsburgh. That comment says it all. Hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to the best damn show in town. That is Mike Drop Sports. I'll quit with the ads for a little bit because I don't want to add people to death. But again, Shank It Golf, get yourself 15% off. And that helps support the channel and all of us, not just Jason. That supports Nick, that supports Sean, that supports all of us to be able to continue to maybe add some more things at a low cost to us because we pay out of our own pocket. Because trust me, guys, Jason doesn't make a bunch of money off of YouTube, contrary to some people's belief. Rich Kuzma, I'm glad to see it's all working out for the Bears. Yeah, the Bears, they're getting it done, boy, aren't they?
Man, they messed up on that draft.
Yeah. Hey, the Bears, you can now put them in the category of the Bears are just doing Bears type things, like when you talk about the Browns or the Bungles, you know?
I was going to say Bears, Browns, same thing, whatever.
Yeah, Bears, Browns, Bungles. The Lions got themselves out of that shit trap that they were in, so now they're a decent team now. You used to be able to say Lions, Bears, Browns, Bungles, you know, all the same shit. Yes, Russ. Yes, he's due. We have all said Caleb would be a bust. He is. Yes, I think he's going to be the most monumental bust in quite some time. Probably up there ranking with like a Jamarcus Russell type bust. You know, Sean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Rich Kuzma. Did Tomlin take the number one pick pressure off of him? I think there's no pressure on Justin Fields right now. Honestly, I think the situation is what it is. Do you think there's any real pressure on Justin Fields right now? Can you see him playing with any weight, Sean, on his shoulders?
No, if anything, he seems a little bit more calm and relaxed and a little bit more comfortable. Like he knows he's in a good system with great coaching staff around him, and he's got a team that's ready to protect him, a good line and an amazing defense. I think he knows he's in the right place, and it's showing within his play. Each and every week he comes out, he does better and better. So I think he's comfortable.
Yeah, no doubt. And Rich is probably right. Maybe Mike Tomlin did take the pressure of being a first-round pick off of him. He was a high-value draft pick, I think number 11 overall by the Bears. And, yeah, if I'm a quarterback sitting in that draft room and Chicago calls me and says, "Are you ready to be a Bear?" I'd be like, hell no. Hell no. I'd be like, pass. I'll wait till round 6 before I go to the shit old Bears, bro.
Didn't Eli Manning do something like that?
Yeah, he didn't want to go to the Chargers, and it ended up he ended up getting drafted by the Chargers, but traded to the Giants.
Then they got Phillip Rivers out of that.
Yep, that's how it worked. But yeah, he made it very clear. Him and his old man Archie. Dude, you know who's going to be freaking good? The speed of Lamar Jackson and the arm of Peyton Manning and like a Tom Brady. That type of accuracy, that type of knowledge, I think eventually will develop in him is Arch Manning, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
bro, yeah.
So good. So good, man.
Boy, he went out there and just murdered it, bro. And I mean, with his father being Peyton and his grandfather.
No. His father is the other one. Not Eli, not Peyton. It's shit. I can't think of his name, but it's the other brother.
How did I not know there was a third Manning? Are you kidding me right now?
There's 3 brothers. Yeah. Oh, Cooper. He's Cooper's son.
Wow. Okay. So even more something to prove then.
And they said Cooper was the best athlete out of them all, but he didn't get to the NFL. He had an injury.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they said he was the best athlete out of them all. If you ask any of the Mannings, they'll say Cooper was the best athlete out of them all.
You learn something new every day, guys. I just learned something.
Amen. Man in, man out. Pittsburgh is without. There ain't doubts. Go Steelers. Hell's freaking yeah, Yuns. What a freaking poet John Broadway is. Downtown John Broadway. What a poet, Sean.
Dude, he comes in each and every day with just gold for comments. So yeah. Downtown John Broadway. Thank you so much.
Just moves your soul a little bit, you know? It just gets you feeling so good. It's almost like takes a weight off you, you know?
It's like a deep, fresh breath of air.
Yes. We'll call it a country breeze on a fresh fall day, like a sweet country breeze. I love it, John Broadway. Downtown John Broadway. Tom Ford, Ben Roethlisberger on his podcast was talking up Justin Fields at the beginning of this week. Ben's a fence rider. He's a bandwagon guy. I don't know. I don't watch Ben that much. He's kind of awkward for me. But yeah, maybe he did. I did watch a little bit of it, and I didn't see that what he was saying about Fields. But that's cool that Ben's doing that. That also too, Sean. When you have the guy that was the franchise guy before you, the last guy that would to be the franchise guy. And now that you're making that progress and that guy is giving some high praise to you, I think that makes you feel good, makes you feel like you're getting the job done.
Yeah, for sure. A little pat on the back or even just a, hey, good job. That could really help sometimes.
Amen, man. Little gratification, for Justin. Those encouraging words, man, that can just pump you up and keep you on the right track. Keep you working hard, keep you on the thing. Big cutthroat John says that D is kick ass and can ball or can bail them out instead of playing conservative. They need to open up the playbook. There is no guarantee they will be able to flip the O switch when needed. I agree. The defense can bail them out, Sean. I want to know from you, do you think this offense has matured enough just yet that they can flick on and off the switch and slow it up, speed it down, or slow it down, speed it up, and vice versa, and flip that switch on and off?
I, for some reason, don't feel like they're quite there yet. I want to see them put up more numbers in the red zone. And once they start, capitalizing more in the red zone, then I feel like they can kind of start letting up here and there when they want. I don't know. That's just my humble opinion right now.
Yeah, I don't think they're there yet either, bro. I think they need to keep working. Red zone is an issue for me too. But I want to continue to see some more splash plays. I want to see the defense make some interceptions and score some points too. I know they can do that. And we've yet to see that variable yet, Sean, the defense scoring points. And if you add that in with a decent offense that can get up in the 20-point range on its own each and every week, added with a defense that can score some points every once in a while, every couple weeks, it's a deadly combination, my friend.
Dangerous. That is right. And I got and I'm seeing a comment here by Nasty Fox. It says Freiermuth better have a good game. He's due for a TD. And you're hitting the nail on the head, Nasty Fox. They got to utilize the tight ends more and get them involved in the game. And I also think same thing with Calvin Austin III. The guy's shown he can blow the lid off any defense. So you get some Freiermuth action with some Calvin Austin action. That's going to start opening up Pickens more.
Yeah, I agree, dude. No doubt. I'll get to that comment, Sean. I'm so far behind in the comments. I'll get down there. Did anybody hear Jamar Chase? Did the Bengals sign his contract and gave him his money? I heard it today. Did anybody else hear it? I did not, Sean. I don't know if you have a computer handy. I got to plug in my keyboard, so I don't have my computer handy to see if Jamar Chase got paid. That's up. If you can look, go ahead. If not, I'll try to look here soon. Pro Bowl in the tropics was reward. Absolutely. Najee should have a big game with no Jaylen Warren being there. Yeah, guys, no Jaylen Warren. We're going to talk about that. Big Cutthroat wants a hoodie. We're going to have some hoodies. Nasty Fox, Cordell Patterson will have more yards than Najee. Yeah, you never know, man. I like the way Patterson's running, but we'll see what happens. No Jaylen Warren, Sean. What do you think about that in terms of Patterson and Najee and what's that going to mean to them? I don't think they miss a beat. That's just me because I thought they performed very well with limited performance from Jaylen so far this season. But what are you thinking this week in Indianapolis with Patterson and Harris?
I think that it's a great combination. I really do. And I agree with you. I don't think they're going to miss a beat. They're still going to have a dominant run game. As in, they're going to be hitting the holes hard. They're going to be wearing out the defense all the way through the game. I feel like Patterson kind of brings a Najee type of run game to the game. He hits that hole hard, and he's blasting on defenders, and he's hard to bring down. Jaylen Warren, even Mike Tomlin said he kind of lost a step with his injury. He doesn't have that burst that he had last year. So until he's 100%, I feel like this is the way to go. Play Patterson, play Najee, and let him heal up, and we can utilize Jaylen Warren at the back end of the season when we're really going to need him on that 8-game stretch.
Absolutely, man. I agree. I'm not worried with it. I think we just got to get him healthy and see how it goes. Thanks, guys, for all the recommendations. I appreciate that. All the stuff. I'm just putting your chats up there, so make sure you can read them and everybody can see them. And I'm going to try to catch up in the chat. That's another cool feature about this, Sean. I don't have to try to read everybody. I can just put some of them up there. Everybody can read them. It makes it easier on the screen. Obi-Wan came to me while hitting Terry Bong Shaw. Watching the show, I knew it would be a hit.
You named your bong Terry Bongshaw? That is incredible.
Old Cutthroat, boy. Old Cutthroat. Leaving it up to Cutthroat. Him and downtown John Broadway. They got pure comment gold sometimes.
Man, we had Russ yesterday taking a walk with a joint, and we got a Terry Bongshaw. Man, we got a couple of some I don't even know what to say. Some stoners up in here, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what they are. They're something. Danny George, but he's got pretty good, got pretty fingernails. You shouldn't say he and fingernails being pretty. That's T-shirts from Imprint, only like $7. Oh, cool. Yeah, I found a couple that actually will like not charge me for stock, and I won't have to like build it up or anything, to where you just send them the designs. It's like a print on demand type thing. That's good enough to just get started and get some revenue moving in from that. Because that's what I got to do, guys, is start generating some revenue to reinvest back into the channel. And that's just the best way to continue to improve the content for you guys, and to make myself successful also. And the channel and everybody that's around me that's been loyal to me and put in time to help me out, man. So that's what we got to do. The other AFC teams are fragile, which takes a lot of pressure off. I think the Steelers are fragile right now too, with all these damn injuries, brother.
And they're man, talk about perseverance, and they're really pushing through all these injuries in a good way. I gotta take my hat off to the team, man. They're doing great.
Yeah, man, no doubt, no doubt. Oh, I know who he's talking about with painted fingernails. He's talking about Caleb Williams. Russ said you painted your fingernails in his team. He was getting cut. Freiermuth better have a good game. You did that. He's due for a TD. Yes. Cooper Manning. Yes. Justin seems chilled and having fun. Doesn't care to talk about the Bears days. It's behind him. Absolutely. Nasty Pat. I'm ready for big Nasty Pat, no doubt. It's like he's on Broadway. John Broadway is on Broadway, no doubt about
Broadway is Broadway.
He is Broadway. He is Broadway. Speaking of John Broadway, thank you very much. I love this show. I hope to meet up, Jason. Talk with beers. Yeah, you might get to see us. Guys, the 2026 draft is rapidly approaching, so let's put a call to action in right now. Sean and I need to be doing some live shows from the 2026 draft. So we need to continue to build this channel. Again, we need to generate our revenue. That way I can bring Sean from Hawaii and put his ass in Pittsburgh for the 2026 draft. And we will have a meet and greet with all of our people here, and we will have beers, food, all that good shit. We will do it somewhere right out in the open and have a great time, man. So that should be our goal for 2026.
Let's do it. And I would love to come out there and do some reporting right from the camp itself. Maybe even get some direct quotes from the players. And yeah, I'll do a little tailgate party in the parking lot.
Hey, man, we are going to do it, man. 2026, that's the year for us to get that done, man. We got to generate the revenue, though. It's called Bring Sean from Hawaii Fun.
It's called Mic Drop. What do we call it? Get together, a mic drop party.
Ain't no party like a mic drop party. Oh, yeah. Hey, read that comment.
Don't stop.
Read that comment.
We're going to drill Indy like Diddy does. Oh, my God. The only difference is LeBron liked it, and the Indianapolis Colts are not going to like it. That's the difference.
That's the best comment of the day. Elwin Van Zyl. My friend, you win. Best comment of the day here. I appreciate it. I would have expected that to come from either Cutthroat or Downtown John Broadway.
That was a good one.
Patterson looked explosive running in the hole. Yeah, he's explosive, all right. You got to run. When you run the football, you got to run like you're about to have explosive diarrhea, to be honest with you. Get into that bathroom, Get in there by any means necessary. That's how you got to run, Sean.
Like Lamar did in the playoffs when he had to run to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Like you're about to shit yourself. You know how you will knock anyone over to get to the bathroom so you don't shit yourself during those moments. That's how you run the football. That's the analogy I'm going to start using when I teach how to run football. That's it. You ever have diarrhea? You ever been about ready to shit your pants? That's what you got to do, my friend.
Oh, my God. That's a great analogy.
Hey, defense is yet to peak. I think so, too. I don't think they've peaked. Good one, Elwin, no doubt.
Did you hear what's that quarterback's name? Is it for the Colts? Is it Richard? Is that his first name, Richard? What is that guy's name?
Oh, Anthony Richardson, the quarterback.
Richardson. Yeah. He already stated that they have a plan to keep TJ Watt out of the backfield and he's not going to get a sack. Didn't we just hear the same thing last week?
I'd just be careful, man, of having thoughts of TJ Watt and controlling him and making a public statement toward that, because that guy will eat that up and that will motivate him. And that might be something you don't want to see, Anthony Richardson. And go ahead and devote that much attention to TJ Watt, because you know what happens then, Sean. Slick Nick Herbig will be in their face, baby.
Man,
and I wouldn't want that either.
I was just sitting there thinking, you guys keep worrying about TJ Watt, and let's just totally ignore the fact that Herbig, that high revved engine on the other side, is going to be coming in on your quarterback every down. The guy is amazing. This is going to be a fun game to watch.
No doubt. Slick Nick. I was going to use our Nick. That's the nickname I was going to use for Nick here on the channel. But instead, we've changed it now to Obi-Wan, a.k.a. Big Nick. That's his new nickname here. So, hey, things change, man. So, Nick Herbig is now Slick Nick. I like it. Minka is due. Wave that terrible towel for Miss Pittsburgh. Yes, Minka is due. Bet he gets INT this week. I hope he does. The hoodie sounds bomb. You ain't lying, my friends. The hoodie does sound bomb. Sean can't get a hoodie, though. It don't get cold. He's just got to do T-shirts.
It's hot here year-round. I do not wear hoodies very often.
Man.
Or pants. I'm always wearing shorts every day.
Man, you're probably so chafed, Sean.
Bro, no. I'm not chafed. I'm content.
Oh, it's a Friday edition here on Steel City Live. Thank you guys so much. We're going to get through a little bit more here. I won't try to hold Sean hostage, but because we've already been going 53 minutes. But yeah, make sure you're hitting that like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's get this thing to 4,000 subscribers. We aren't far off, but it takes you guys sharing the show. It takes you guys liking it every time you're around the like button. Hit it, beat it up. So thank you very much. We're going to continue through the show. Again, don't forget your code for Shank It Golf. You can get all that stuff for the holidays, 15% off. Code SLEEPER, SLEEPER. And we appreciate all that you've done for us this week, guys, in the chat. And we are going to give our keys to victory here in 1 second. I'm going to get myself caught up. Bong mine is Rex.
I got a Tom Ford has a question for me I'd like to answer. He says, Sean, what are those hang loose hand gestures called? This right here. There should be an emoji like those. And I think they do have them.
They have phones.
It. But we call it as shakas. We throw them shakas. That's like a huge thing in Hawaii. People don't wave in Hawaii. They throw shakas.
Hey, bro. Hey, brother. Hey, brother.
I'm telling you, it's a big thing out here.
Yeah, it's a big thing, all right.
And the looser it is with your fingers
loose
open. Yeah, you got to do it loose. You can't have them tight like this. Then you just look like a mainlander.
How's that?
You got to do it loose, like Yes.
Hey, how's this?
That's it right there, bro. Now you look like a local.
Hey, brother. Hey,
What's up?
brother. Hey, is it true, Sean, you guys eat the shit out of Spam there?
Dude, it is a big deal out here. They have Spam cook-offs, and there's all these different ways that the Hawaiians cook it up, and they actually go, there's thousands of people, and they do it on Oahu. And the trophy is made of Spam cans. Like all cans made of Spam. I know. I was never big on Spam either, but you know what? Some of the ways that they cook out here, it actually can taste pretty good.
Man, dude, I just don't know if I could do it. Spam is gross, bro. It's gross, bro. Let's face it. There's a thing here called scrapple. It's like pig parts, and they just put it all together and throw that shit in and call it scrapple like it's good. They used to try to get me to eat it in Delaware when I lived there, and I was like, no, dude, that's like the asshole of a pig. I am not eating that, bro. Like, no. It's just every part ground up and thrown in, and they love it. It's scrapple, bro. It's scrapple.
The Spam is so popular in Hawaii, McDonald's sells it. Like, they have Spam plates.
Oh, they do. They have a Spam burger, don't they?
I think so. I've never had one, but I know they got Spam in McDonald's.
Have you even ever been to McDonald's in Hawaii?
Bro, I have, but it's been a long time. But, dude, out here, like the price for McDonald's or Burger King, it's twice as much on the mainland too. Out here, you just got to pay double.
Man, Sean's so tight, guys, he squeaks when he walks. So I'm just letting you know. He probably ain't been to McDonald's since like 87 or something, you know?
No, I just go get my own fish as much as I can to make up for it.
What's up, Foots Big? Good to see you, my friend. It has been a while. Where you been, bro? You better get your butt back here to Steel City Live. Sean does moisturize, but he does. He's still a little chafed, though.
Oh, man.
Yes, it's been a while. Put Spam into omelets. Poor man's breakfast. I don't want to be that damn poor. I hope I ain't. Damn.
Man, I've had it. You know, I've had Spam in my omelets before, and I prefer some bacon over it. But hey, you know, whatever.
I've been on hiatus. Where? In Haiti? Oh, hiatus. Sorry, I thought you were saying you were in Haiti or something. I'm like, what the hell were you doing in Haiti? Like, what the hell, Foots Big? All right, he's been on hiatus. Well, it's good to see you back there, Foots Big. Russ, don't know who I deleted, but it was accident. I didn't delete anyone, just showed up that I did. Okay, it don't matter. They'll be here. I see you there, Foots Big.
It was just John Broadway asking how to spell my name. It's all good.
Oh, okay. If it's don't worry about it, Russ. It's okay, man.
I answered him.
Okay. Dude, I spelled Sean's name wrong for months. I probably do still here sometimes.
It's okay. It all reads the same.
Go Steelers, go Justin. Amen. All right, guys. Hey, let's give our keys to victory this Sunday. Sean, I'll let you go first. Just generalize keys to victory for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and then I'll give mine.
It's all about the trenches. You guys already know this. It's all about the offensive line going out there, protecting the quarterback, opening up the run for the running backs, and do not shoot yourself in the foot with penalties. That I can make it short and sweet. That's what I'm going to say right there.
Keys to victory. Oh, sorry, man. I thought I had a thing up there.
No penalties. We got to nip the penalties in the butt and win in the trenches. And I think that right there should be good enough. We all know our defense is going to shut them down. So, yeah, I think that's key.
Amen, man. I like that. And it's the trenches. I'm going to give my keys to victory. I think, honestly, the Pittsburgh Steelers need to utilize the tight end room. The too high safety look of the Indianapolis Colts has to be exploited with some middle passes, because I think you can create mismatches there with Freiermuth. I think you can Hayward, Darnell Washington. I think backs out of the backfield could be utilized. Patterson, Harris. I think that could be something big. I would like some drag routes across the middle and underneath. I would like to really draw that Colts defense down into the box as much as possible and allow a Calvin Austin to go out there and hit a skinny post or a flag route, something like that, to get behind those safeties and create a big play. Defensively, I think it's just what it is. Like Sean said, the trenches, be able to rush with four, be able to really be effective in the rush, the pass game with four personnel, and create that chaos Nick Herbig, big needs to have a big game. The linebackers need to be able to come downhill, support and help in the run game, but yet still be effective in that pass game. And I think the secondary with some of the injuries and things like that, this defense has, I just think they need to sit back there on their heels, be aggressive off the line of scrimmage, and, try to pick some of these balls off of Anthony Richardson, because I think that they could abundantly be available. Absolutely. Did we do our predictions for Sunday? No, you guys didn't. I did, though, and Sean did, and Nick did. So let's do that. Obi-Wan did. Yeah, Obi-Wan did. We got to get that down. I got to remember to say that.
I love that nickname.
Obi-Wan made his predictions. Daddy made his. And Sean, the Hawaiian. I got to come up with a better nickname for Sean. He hasn't done nothing stupid lately, so we can't make up anything cool. He's got to do something dumb here, and then we'll make up a good nickname.
Shaka Sean.
It's okay, Russ. You're all good. We're 30th on first down. We have to do better on first down. Yeah, no doubt. It's early. We'll see how it goes. Let's do our predictions, guys. Anybody that wants to do a prediction, we've been going an hour, so throw them in there real quick. I'll write some scores down, but you can put your scores in there now. I will write them down and keep it. Steelers versus Colts. Sean, what is your score prediction for this Sunday? Steelers, Colts. Let's hear it, buddy.
Ooh, okay. I'm going to bump it up a notch. I went 24 last week for the Steelers. I'm going to say 28 to 10.
28-10. Good one. That's a good prediction. That's from Sean, 28-10 for Sean. So make sure you guys are putting your score predictions inside of the chat. This Steel City Live show here right now. That way we can write them down and kind of go back and see what everybody puts. What's my score prediction? Well, fellas and ladies, I'm going to go 28-13. 28-13. That's where I'm going to go. I think the Steelers do get 28. I think that was a very good guess. I'm going to go 28-13. I think the Colts do get a couple splash plays, which allow them to get to that 13 points, couple field goals, perhaps a touchdown. But I really think 28-13 is something that could really happen. So we'll see. Let's go through there, Sean. Let's see what people.
You got Russ. Russ says 31-13 Steelers.
All right, Russ says 31-13. Okay.
Rich, you got 24-3 from Rich Kuzma.
Nasty. What nasty put?
24-13. Didn't say who's going to win, though.
Steelers.
We'll just assume Steelers.
I'm assuming Steelers the whole way down. Elwin?
23-6 Steelers.
23-6. That ain't a bad one.
We got Miss Pittsburgh. 24 for Pittsburgh. 21 Indy. Close game. All right. Yeah, I like
Pittsburgh's going for a battle. So she said 24-21.
Yep. Then we got Danny George. He says 23-17 Steelers.
23-17 Danny G.
Foot's big, 17-10. And that's for the Steelers. Yep.
Okay.
Fox and Foot's big confirmed. Tom Ford, 17-10. Low scoring game. Good call, brother. That very well could happen.
17-10. 2 17-10s in a row.
Yep. And then we got Rich Kuzma. Oh, he's laughing. Sean said my name right. Oh, I did. All right.
Oh, you said it right. Yes. I thought it was Kuzma. Cosma. Russ says, I think we make a statement this game. I think we make a statement every game, and that's because we are the Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, they are, not us, but they are. And I think we make a statement each and every week as a model franchise inside of the NFL, and all the haters are going to hate. And we're just going to keep on pushing along, baby. All right, Sean, we've been going over an hour, man. It's been a great show so far. I appreciate it. That's why you should share this with your friends and family. Have them come join our conversations. The more people that are involved, the more fun it gets, the more cool shit we get from you guys in the chat. And definitely, it's very fun to have you guys in the chat. 4-0, Yinsberg. All right, Sean, any closing thoughts here tonight ahead of Steelers Colts on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Indianapolis, Indiana?
Well, my closing thoughts are it's Friday night. Everybody have a good night. Enjoy your loved ones. Count your blessings. And let's get ready to go 4-0 this weekend. We got to go road game in Indianapolis. It's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to seeing Herbig on the other side, making some plays and much, much more. And,
I thought you were going to say and stay more moisturized.
And I will do my best to stay moisturized so I'm not chafing it up out here.
So you ain't walking around with salties.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, I think it's going to be a good weekend, man. I'm looking forward to the game. Big time.
No, that's another Kuzma. I thought that at one time, Tom, too. I thought that one time, too. Yeah, good shit, Sean. Yeah, my closing thoughts are, guys, come watch Mike Drop Sports all weekend long. We are going to be pumping out the content. There will be a members-only show tomorrow for sure. I'm going to definitely do that. It might even be a live stream. We'll see how that all shakes out. But we're going to do that for sure. Yeah, and Sean's got his new terrible towel. He's like a kid in a candy store with it. I'm pumped up for Sean. So that's awesome. He's got one now, and that's all you can do, man. Is
Speaking of,
go ahead.
I went to the beach. I gotta let everybody know this the other
go ahead.
real quick. I went to the beach a couple days ago, and when we pulled up, it was right after the Steelers game, and they won. There was this family, and they had a canopy out, and they were blasting music and partying. And I look, and they're wearing Pittsburgh Steelers jersey. I brought my Pittsburgh terrible towel with me, just so happened. And I got out of that car, and I started waving this towel. We had ourselves a little Pittsburgh Steelers moment in the parking lot right here in Hawaii, you guys.
Ain't that
you guys
something?
all would have been so proud. Pittsburgh Steelers is strong out here. Lots of Steeler fans.
That is super sick, bro. That is super sick. You know, you'd have figured I'd take Hawaii people for like Cowboys fans.
You see a lot of everything out here. It's a melting pot of all kinds of people from all around the world, and the same thing with football.
What's up, Tyler?
You got lots of Chiefs fans, which is so weird. Lots of Chiefs fans.
Lots of Chiefs fans. How's people start liking people from Kansas City?
Bandwagon.
How about the Hawaiian nightmare for Sean? Yeah, the Hawaiian nightmare. Yeah. I'm going to call him. Yeah, I got to think of something. It'll come to me. One day it'll just pop up. It'll just
let it come naturally. Yeah.
Yes, it's just got to come natural. Like Obi-Wan Kenobi came. It's just got to come natural. My ex-girlfriend, who is a Ravens fan, bought me a terrible towel. Awesome. At least she came to her senses and bought you something that you could use.
That's right.
Like shit. Indy disrespectful to our terrible towel this week.
Did they?
If they did, they're going to be cursed.
Oh, if they
don't do that.
I'm putting all the money down on Pittsburgh then.
Yeah. The curse of Iron Coke, boys and girls, is for real.
Oh, my God, is it? That's right.
Great show. Awesome chat. See you all for the post-game and pre-game. Thanks, Russ. Good. Thank you. Thank you. You too, Russ. I hope you guys have a good game. Sushi Sean. Yeah, he smells like fish, all right.
Oh, please don't do that to me.
Oh, John Broadway came in with a late score here, 27-18 from John Broadway.
John Broadway.
Downtown Johnny Broadway. What'd he say again?
20, where are you? John Broadway. 27-18.
27-18. All right. Downtown John Broadway with the prediction. We need when I can hook the sound machine up and get this rolling, I'm gonna have a little special sound for John Broadway. It's called Rim Shot. It is. It's on there. It just sounded right.
All right.
It's called Rim Shot. It's right here. It says it.
Uh-huh.
Rim Shot. Hold on.
Clapping. I see clapping.
Rim Shot. See?
Oh yeah, rim shot. There it is. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
cheering
that's
crowd.
John
That's gonna be
Broadway's
cool,
rim
bro.
shot.
That's gonna be cool when you get that going.
It just fit. Thanks, Russ. We will see you tomorrow, buddy.
Oh my god, I had a good time today, guys.
Shaka
Thank you.
Sean. Shaka Sean.
Shaka.
That sounds like too much like Shaka Khan. Hey, life is great, Harmony. How are you, my friend? 3-0. Oh, I thought you meant the score was going to be 3-0. Yes, they are 3-0. I love it. Wave that towel for Miss Pittsburgh. Appreciate it, no doubt. What about your best fan, Footsbig? You ain't been here. You've been on hiatus. How can you be best fan? You left, bro. We're glad to have you back, though, brother.
Never seen Dog the Bounty Hunter. No, he's on Oahu, if any island. I'm on Big Island.
It's Dog the Bounty Hunter. Yeah, Sean would have fit so good, and that's what we could call Sean. They had super stupid nicknames on that show. Young Blood.
Oh my God, you're right. You're right. Don't do that to me, you guys.
Young Blood. It's Young Blood. That's what we're gonna call you, Sean. Young Blood.
You'll never see me again.
Sean's nickname is now Young Blood.
Oh,
yeah.
Here we go.
Harmony. Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Doesn't mean I'm not loyal. I know you're loyal, Footsbig. We love you. Oh, now we be killing them. You don't diss the towel. Absolutely. Do you remember on MTV? Downtown Julie Brown. Yeah, she was in Playboy. Actually, did you know that? Prayers for my PS4. Yeah, prayers for my sons because he took mine out of the living room that we never play. I couldn't get it to work. I said, boy, what a spoiled ass kid, man, to have a backup PS5 in the house. Sadly, we just ain't getting it to work, and it's barely ever been played.
Oh,
Yeah, Julie Brown. Yeah. Oh, I ain't buying no shit box, bro. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us here on Steel City Live. We've been going an hour and 12 minutes. It's been an awesome show here on a Friday. We gave you a little extra time tonight. Thank you, Sean, for joining me, my friend.
Thanks for having me, guys. Thanks, Jason. I appreciate it. It's always a good time talking football with you guys.
Amen. And yeah, stay moisturized. Keep it real. Oh, hold on. We got one more score.
28-14 for Harmony Lou.
Harmony Lou.
That's a good prediction. I almost said 28-13, but I went with 10. It was my first instinct. So, yep.
Absolutely. Best show yet. Thanks, Rich. Appreciate you, brother. All right, guys. Well, you heard it there from Rich, my friends. Best show yet. We're ready to roll. It's a new era of Steelers football and Mic Drop Sports commentating. So, yeah, we appreciate it, man. Thank you. And let me find my thing. I'm going to get us up out of this biatch. All right, guys.
The weekend.
Amen, man. We'll see you on the next one.